Hi Year 9s, welcome to week 5 of online learning. Today I want us to make a start on stem and leaf plots. Stem and leaf plots show data in two parts called a stem and a leaf. And they kind of look like a stem and leaves. So this is what a stem and a leaf plot actually looks like. The stem shows the first part of the number, and the leaf shows the second part of the number. Down the bottom here, we've got the key, and it tells us how to read the plot. So if we've got 2 in the stem and 4 in the leaf, that's telling us that's 24 people. So that is here. If we've got a 2 in the stem and a 4 in the leaf, that's 24. So this number here, that's number 12. So our smallest number is 12. Our largest number is down here, 5, 9. Largest number, 59. So I could show you all different ones. So this is the number, this is 31. This is 32. This is 34. So the stem is the first part of the number and the leaf is the second part. So we've got here 42, 43, etc., etc. Let's have a go at drawing a stem and a leaf plot. So I have my stem, which is the first part of the number, and my leaf, which is the second part of the number. So my smallest number here is 11. So the stem of that number, the first part, is a 1. And my numbers go all the way up to 57 is the largest. So I've got my stems 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then I can put in my leaves. So that's the second part of the number. So our first data point, 11, well, the leaf is going to be a 1. The next one, 13. So it's important that the leaves go up from smallest to largest number. Then my next one, I've got 17 and then 18. Now I'm done and on to my 20s. So I've got 20, then 24, 25, and 29. Then on to my 30s, I've got 35, 36. Then on to my 40s, I've got 42 and 42. 50, I've got 50, 55, and 57. So there's my stem and my leaf plot drawn. It's really important that you put in a key somewhere so people know how to read your plot. So in this case, let's use the number 42. So 4 as a stem and a 2 as a leaf. That just means 42. Now, if we were looking at this and we wanted to analyze some things, so for instance, I want to know what is the mode of this graph here, of this plot. So do you remember the mode is the most common number? So I can use this to quite easily see that my mode is 42. It's a number that's in there twice. If I want to find out what the median is, so the median is the middle number. So I would need to find the middle number of this data set. The easiest way I find is to count up from the smallest number and the biggest number. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so I can see here 29 is my median, is my middle number. This is an example from the textbook. So let's draw a stem and a leaf plot. So the stem is the first part of the number and the leaf is the second part. So in this case, the first part of the number is the bit before the decimal point. So it starts at 0 and then we go all the way up to the biggest number I can see is 7.5. So up to 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the leaf is the second part of the number, so just the bit after the decimal point. All right, so let's put in our data. I hope I don't miss any. All right, 0.1. We've got 0.1 again. Then we've got 0.3. Then on to the 1. So we've got 1.0. 1.0. Then we've got 1.4. Then on to the 2s, we've got 2.0. So it's really important, it goes in order from smallest to largest. We've got 2.3. Then we've got another 2.3. Then we've got 2.4, 2.5. Then on to the 3s, we've got 3.0, 3.3, 3.3 again, 3.4, 3.7, and I think that's all. Then on to the 4s, we've got 4.1, 4.1, 4.1, 4.4, 4.6, 4.8. Then we've got 5.2, 5.7, 5.8. Then 6 sorry, this is taking me so long to see where everything is, 6.3, 6.8, and then we've got 7.5. Alrighty, finally done. So then I need to remember to write out my key. So this is why a key is important, because in this case, 7.5, that doesn't mean 75, it means 7.5. All right, so let's just look at the mode, shall we? So the mode is the most common number. So the number that's listed there the most times, I can see here it's 4.1. Then if I want to find the median, remember I just count up until I reach the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, so here we've got two numbers that are in the middle. So it's between 3.3 and 3.4. Then I divide by 2. So my median is 3.35. So you can use your calculator for that. I'm going to get you guys to have a go at the worksheet. It is just practice reading a stem and a leaf plot, then constructing one yourselves.